Hi there.
How you doing?
My name's Andrew.
How are you, Andrew?
What's your name?
Scott, and this
Scott.
is Elliot.
Scott and Elliot. That's a good spot to be, Elliot.
I think he likes it.
Do you like it up there? You can see a lot. How old is Elliot?
Elliot's now 22 months.
Right. He's got great, what are they called? Leggings.
Yeah, peach.
Yeah, they look like prison material. You're not an old convict stock, are you?
No, I think we, a long time ago, we might have been related to Ned Kelly or somebody in Ned Kelly's gang. I think so, yeah.
Would you like to be?
It's not a matter of like, I think it's a fact of life.
Is it? Yeah. Have you done some research into your family history?
I haven't, but an old nun who was a relative of ours did quite a lot of research and traced our history back to Spain, actually, originally.
Right.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Before Ned Kelly, obviously.
Before Ned Kelly.
Through Ned Kelly.
Via Ireland, I think.
Have you ever been to Spanish-speaking lands?
I have been to Spain, actually.
Spain,
yeah, and it was amazing place. Yeah.
Just on a holiday.
Just on a holiday.
On
yeah.
your own?
I was with some friends at the time. Yeah. After I finished university, I went to Spain. Yeah.
Right. As part of a European.
Part of the typical European sojourn. Yeah.
Only once?
Only once to Spain.
Yeah.
But my wife and I, before Elliot came along, went back to northern Italy and southern France and spent a bit of time there, and that was nice.
Right. What is your wife's name?
Carly.
Carly?
She's at the Paddington markets this morning, and it's my job to look after Elliot. and Elliot loves Fox Studios.
I see. Does she work there?
She doesn't, but she's. I think ultimately she'd like to do a bit of work in interior design, and so it's kind of interesting for her to go up and have a look at what's happening up there.
So she's got her own time.
Yeah, she's got her own time. Yeah, an opportunity to take a bit of a break from this guy.
Right.
Because he's very energetic.
Right. And during the week?
And during the week, she's a flight attendant, a part-time flight attendant. She works with Ansett.
And the rest of the time with Elliot.
And the rest of the time with Elliot. He's the full-time job. She's got a part-time job flying.
You've got an aeroplane on your head.
He loves being up there, but like most children, as soon as he gets up there, he wants to get down. Yeah. But,
so far, so good, isn't it, Elliot?
Yeah, we may have to run away. I can't guarantee that he's going to be patient.
Where are you going? Longer. Just a walking around?
We're going down to the. There's a little not Ferris wheel. What do you call a little, with the horses going up and down. Elliot loves that.
Let's slowly wander that way so Elliot doesn't feel as though we've stopped him. Elliot has sighted the objective of this walk.
Yes.
That's where we're going.
I'm a bit concerned that it doesn't seem to be operating, Andrew.
No, I think... Yeah, but it's not going.
Well, let's hope the little man that runs it's... Let's hope he's there for both of our sake, Andrew. That's all I can say. We're in luck. I see our man there. He's fast asleep. Oh no, he's awake.
You got a customer there.
Wave to Andrew. Wave to Andrew.
Do you have a few minutes to talk to us? We're doing a... No, yeah, you don't sound...
We're telling an interesting though.
Yeah, I'm really boring.
Are you?
Even if it's all so exciting.
You're self-censoring.
Yeah. Nervous and boring.
Nervous and boring. But you bought something.
Oh, that's for my son.
That's what you say. You see, we found out that your son is into Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah. How old is he?
5.
I just noticed that you're wearing white and you're wearing black.
I always wear black.
You always wear white?
Yes, most of the time.
It goes with everything in our wardrobe, see? You don't have to choose.
Very good. That's very good. It's all right. You can relax.
Okay.
That's better. My name's Andrew.
Hi, Andrew. Bria?
I can't see.
Bria, I'm Tony.
Can I see you?
No, I've got to show my wrinkle.
Your wrinkles? No, you shouldn't be self-conscious. Where is the name from? What is the...
It's Gaelic, I think. Gaelic.
Yeah, do you have a second name?
Middle name?
Yeah,
Elizabeth. Elizabeth.
And do you like red?
Bria? I hated it when I was a child.
Yeah.
Absolutely hated it.
Because it was different.
Because it was different. I wanted to be Sue or Debbie. But I was stuck with Bria.
Yeah.
And as I got older, I quite like it.
You never used Elizabeth when tried to...
I tried it once and someone called out Elizabeth and I wouldn't turn around, so it wasn't my name.
Where was this? Where were you growing up?
New Zealand.
In New Zealand. So why did your parents pick Greer? That wouldn't have been
My mother picked it out of the Women's Weekly with a pen, you know.
Really?
And supplemented babies' names and she just went jam.
How long have you been married?
6 years.
So until then, as you say, you were 300.
Long time. Yeah, I was an old bride.
But you just an old bride. What did you wear?
On my wedding, I made a suit myself.
What sort of suit?
It was just a short skirt and
Black?
No, it was cream actually. I thought no, I better not wear black. No, it was a cream suit. We got married in our backyard.
Oh yeah.
Little semi-detached house in Newtown.
With the
Backyard.
celebrant?
Yes.
Yeah. Male?
Female.
Female celebrant.
That's good. Yeah.
Why did you do that? I mean, well, we'll get to why you got married, but why did you do that in the backyard? It sounds like a nice homely thing to do.
It was. We just wanted a party for
Yes.
our.
Something stiff, yeah.
No, yeah, we didn't want a big church wedding.
Right.
And I thought I was too old to walk down the aisle in a big long dress anyway.
Right.
And we just wanted a nice time for our family and our close friends.
Yeah.
It was lovely. It was a really
Did
good
you
day.
organise it or Tony?
We both did.
No, both of you. I think.
You-
Well, he bought the alcohol and I did everything else.
And you drank the alcohol.
I drank the alcohol.
That was my part.
It's good. No, it was great. It was a really good day.
And what led up to it? How long had you been together?
Together before.
Did you have
6
a-
years, about 6 years before
Yeah.
that, yeah. Long time,
Yeah.
actually.
And then one day you decided. Did you ask?
Yeah.
No, he told me.
He's
Which bar? Paddington Hotel.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think you need to be married for something like really romantic like that.
Right. And was he right? How did you take
Sometimes sometimes I wonder.
that? But at the time you thought he was right.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Oh no, I'm very happy. I've got a
Yes.
lovely boy.
Yeah.
He's over there somewhere. Can you see him?
Over this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I'm very happy.
Yeah. And in the 6 years that went before, did you ever talk about it? Did you discuss it? Was it an issue?
I did, and whenever I brought it up, he'd change the subject. So I gave up then.
So then you gave up, and then when you gave up,
and then when I
he
gave up, he sort of brought it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
have either of you, well, you haven't been married before.
No.
Have you been married
No.
before?
No.
What made you, was there a moment or something that made you change your mind or pop the question or put the command?
Not really, just time.
together.
It's weird. We couldn't share all the credit cards. I had to stay with her.
So it was a really romantic decision.
Yes.
It wasn't. It was nothing like I imagined. I know,
Wasn't
you know how women are. They sort of imagine this white knight and a horse. And
Yes.
crap. And nothing was nothing like that.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to say crap.
But when did you realise that that's all crap?
Oh, I don't know. It's just.
Were you still a teenager when you realised the
No,
pragmatic
I think I was
reality?
about my mid-30s, and I realised it was all a load of crap.
Until then, you were still a total romantic.
Pretty much.
And do you think that romance is something that if it doesn't exist in your life, something else has to fill it? Do you feel that there needs to be
Fulfillment, contentment. Yeah.
And is that happening?
Oh, it's important
Oh,
to
yeah.
get romance going in.
Oh, I mean, it's more. I think reality of life is just being contented.
Yeah.
Rather than thinking all these things that don't,
Yes.
you know, looking at the world through rose-colored glasses.
Right.
It's just accepting your life and living it.
And looking for the occasional peak,
Yeah.
the high. What are the
Basically,
things that give you a little high?
My son,
Yeah.
every day,
Yeah.
every day.
Well, you can't
It's the
ask
best
more
thing that
than
ever happened to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it change you as a person?
Yeah, completely.
In what way?
Less selfish.
Yeah.
You just start not living for someone else, but I can't explain.
Including somebody else.
Yeah, and it's just
More
very
so than Tony?
It's different. It's not
course.
more so. It's just different. It's a different love, you know.
Yeah,
And it's all consuming.
And what's your background? What were you doing when you were a single lady?
Oh, I was a fashion designer.
Uh-huh.
So I retired from that because the two.
Happily? I mean, were you happy to retire?
I was ambivalent at the time, but
Yes.
I'm happy now. Yeah,
Yeah.
the two wouldn't mix. Not
No.
having a family, and I mean, some people do it, but I wasn't prepared
Right.
to work those hours.
Yeah. Did you set out as a little girl in that area? Did you want to do that all the time? Did you?
I think probably in the back of my mind I did. I didn't ever think that I had the ability, but I gave it a go and I
And you did.
did pretty well, yeah. I think, yeah.
So when you met, you were a fashion designer when you met?
Yeah.
And you were...
selling. I was selling in the road trade.
I designed the stuff on his
Yeah.
side.
That's how you
we
met.
met at Bonds, yeah. Bonds Clothing.
And then you knew each other for a while?
Yeah, no, we love at first sight almost, wasn't it?
For you.
Yeah. It was for him. How long did it take you? Did
Oh, wait.
Did he ask you out?
He did. In fact, he was so persistent I had to go.
Yeah. You said no at first.
I didn't. I said yes, but I thought, oh God. But then, yeah, that was it, really.
Yeah. And that was the start of a beautiful friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
What would you say is the best part of your relationship? What keeps you together? What is it that you enjoy about each other's company?
He's a very loyal, genuine friend. He's a very good brother. He's a very good provider. He's a nice bloke.
Do you consider yourself lucky?
Yeah, very.
You do. And you?
Yeah, definitely is.
What are the nice words you would use?
We communicate well together, and we compliment each other. I think both of us all the time. Because I'm not very talkative, so if we go out somewhere, she can do the talking. And,
So this is the most he's talked all day.
probably.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very
Nice
much.
to meet you.
You
And you're not boring at all.
Oh, thank you. You're very kind.
Excuse us a sec. We're from SBS, doing a documentary series, meeting people around the world, and around Australia rather. I couldn't help noticing a very small present bag.
Yes, indeed.
It's a very small present.
It is a very small present. They're very, very small earrings in here. Yes.
They say good things come in small packages.
Well, that's exactly right. Yes, indeed.
Can you tell
yes.
us about the present, who it's for, and what the occasion is?
Yes, it's a beautiful pair of earrings, and it's for my sister for Christmas. I saw them up there, and I thought, yes, they'll be just perfect for her. Both love jewellery and beautiful sorts of things, and we're both sort of on a.
Is it hereditary?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. Mum's exactly the same. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And
yeah.
you were going to say you're both on a.
Oh, well, same sort of journey, I think,
Yes.
too. So, yeah, sort of nice jewellery things to make you feel good. And
Are you close in
lots
age?
of sort of 3 years difference.
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of sort of spiritual sorts of things that we do.
And
various
you're
things like that.
in parallel.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I suppose that's right. Yeah.
And has it worked that way all through your lives?
When we were adults, when we were children, I think I nearly killed the poor child because I was I was older than her, yeah. And when she actually caught up to me in height, then we sort of called a bit of a democracy there.
Right.
rather than my authoritarianism. Yeah.
Just the two of you?
No. Another sister who is younger, whom we spend, I suppose, similar amounts of time with, but she's on a bit of a different path, but she's
Right.
coming onto our path.
Is she?
Because she's a bit younger, you see.
Yes,
so yeah, that's
I
right.
see.
Yeah. And a brother who lives well away. He lives in
Right.
Perth, so
Uh-huh.
it's the birthday Christmas sort of
Yes,
stuff. And when you're
yes.
going through Perth, you
Yeah.
stop and
Are
see
you
him.
are you when you say on a parallel path with your sister? Is that in every respect, like marriage, relationship?
Oh no,
children?
actually opposite. No. She's done the marriage and 4 kids, and I've never done the marriage and any kids.
All right.
And in fact, she's overseas at the moment, and I'm minding her kids. You see, so so I get my kids that
Yeah,
way. Yeah.
right.
So therefore, we actually complement one another in lots of ways.
All
So
right.
I can see the good things about a relationship and kids, and she can see the good things about like not having anyone to have to.
And you
look after
both
with.
hanker a little bit for the other.
Yes, you see that there are good and bad, and
Yes.
whatever your path is,
Yes.
you do
Yeah.
that, and you make sure you enjoy whatever it is.
Yeah.
And we help one another do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you haven't got married because you didn't want to get married? You didn't
Yes.
want to have that
yes.
kind of commitment?
Yeah, I did. Originally, I didn't want to. I would quite like to now, but there's no one there, so
Well,
like,
you never
you know.
know.
yeah. Well, yeah. So I have had lots of lovely long-term relationships with absolutely fabulous men.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right, but I haven't got one now.
Yeah.
And I think I could probably do the marriage thing now.
You
see,
could.
whereas that's right. Whereas
You're
I didn't
ready.
think I could do it. Yeah, I didn't think I could do it before. Yeah.
Would you seriously contemplate it if it was the right man? Of course.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I've got the skills now.
Yeah.
And the development. I'm developed enough now to be able to do that.
Do you think that's how more people should be? Do you think? Wait until they're ready.
Oh, people get ready at all different sorts
Yeah.
of things, and people want different things. I'm fairly self-sufficient. I've never
Right.
really looked that I have to or that I need someone.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So, people are just quite different.
These relationships that you had with these, obviously you still like these men because you speak so nicely about them. They came to a natural end because did any of them come to an end?
Because
there was nowhere to go?
because there was someone else who came along. Yeah.
For one or both.
Yeah.
Right. So they always got kidnapped.
One way or the other. Yeah,
One way
that's
or
right.
the other. Is there, without naming the person, in case there is there any one of those that you would like to now
No.
get back
Never
with?
go back.
No.
No.
So you don't regret anything?
Oh no.
No.
Oh, there's no point. It'd be heavy waste to regret. Yeah. I don't go back to old places of work or things
Yes.
like that. I can't
Yes.
see the point in
Right.
doing things
You
like
just
that.
like looking forward and travelling forward.
Yeah.
My name's Andrew. What's yours?
Michelle.
Michelle and
Jeremy.
You're from Australia? And
I'm from California.
on a holiday or you live here?
Yeah, I live here now.
You live here?
Yeah.
We let you in.
Yeah, finally.
How long did it take?
Oh, a year and a half.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why did you want to come here?
Well, actually, because SBS has a show called Pizza, and I just love that show so much.
Can we intrude on your stroll? We're doing a SBS series of documentaries for SBS. Sure.
Yep.
We're just meeting people at random around Australia, and you look as random as you get.
We're as random as you get, yeah.
Where are you? My name's Andrew.
Jason.
Jason and
Kellyanne.
Kellyanne from Australia.
Yeah, Jason's
I'm originally from Scotland.
Originally from Scotland, escaped. I mean, migrated to Australia.
Got sold.
You got sold. How long ago? Did you come here as a?
I came here as a traveller about 7-8 years ago. I think,
You liked it and
liked it and liked her.
you met. Is that when you met?
Yes, that's when we met. Yes.
How?
Long story.
That's all right. We got time. We got tapes.
We met at a party, a work party.
Yes.
You came here for work.
I came here as a traveller.
Just
and
travelling.
And I started doing typical traveller work, and also Kellyanne was doing the same thing. So.
Oh, really?
I wasn't travelling.
But what were you doing? What's your work?
Kind of door-to-door sales type things.
And that's where you met?
Yep, I was doing administration there, and we had a party, and he showed up, and
Bingo.
bingo, I couldn't understand a word he said.
Understand a word I
So I
said.
just kept agreeing. The next thing I know, I was married.
Next thing, I mean, there was a few steps between there and there. How long?
Not too many.
Not too many.
No, we sort of became friends really quickly, and we met in March '93, married in November '93. Yeah.
You don't believe in planning for it too
No,
long?
No.
we got the usual, you're married to keep him in the country, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then we moved to Scotland for a year.
Did you?
And it was like, oh, you married so you could live in the UK, right?
Yeah.
Too cold for her there, so we came
Yeah,
back.
so I came back, and like 7 years later, it's like, well, maybe they did love each other.
But it was really that instant.
Yeah.
You clicked
Yep.
straight away.
She tickled me, and I'm very ticklish.
Yeah. Now,
Really shouldn't have said this on TV, I guess.
yeah, you should. You should. On this show, it's okay. This show, it's okay. Now, what about back home? I mean, did you leave anybody when you came travelling? Was there anybody in your life?
No, just my family.
Yeah.
My family, and my mother lives in Crete now, in Greece. So.
Why is that?
She went there once for a holiday and decided like it stayed.
Families like this.
Yeah.
Don't let him go anywhere.
No, he doesn't go holidaying by himself. Honey, I like it here, we're staying. But he does have the travel bug. We travel a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've just come back from living in America for the past year.
Terrific.
Yeah, so we
Whereabouts? What part of America?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
That's Middle America.
Yeah.
Kind of Middle East.
But I mean, in terms of the culture.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Why did you choose that spot?
My work was there. We didn't choose that spot in particular. We got a transfer through my work. So.
And how long were you there?
A year, almost exactly a year. Yeah.
Was it okay?
Yeah, cold in the winter and hot in the summer.
Yeah, very nice people, very good to experience a totally different culture to what we had here. So.
But could you live there for a long period of time?
Probably a couple of years most tops, but then after that.
So is Sydney your favourite?
Yes.
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 Yeah. New York's probably our favourite city.
Favourite city, but to live in and family-wise, Sydney, yeah.
So you've been to a lot of places.
Yep.
Had a lot of adventures.
Yeah. A lot.
And you're going to ask one of them now, aren't you?
Yeah.
We went to New York City with the threat that, you're going to get mugged. So we went there with a spare wallet with fake ID and like $4 in it, just in case we got mugged, to go, here you go. So we wouldn't get, our personal stuff taken, and we had money down our socks and money down our underwear and everything. So
never got mugged.
No, never got bothered.
It's very embarrassing when to buy something.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, hang on a second.
I can imagine. New York was a business trip also, or was that
No, social.
Holiday.
Our anniversary.
Last anniversary. Last year.
You do a lot of those special anniversary things?
Each year we go somewhere different.
Right.
Yeah.
When is it, what part of the year is it? Oh, you met him March?
It's our anniversary on Tuesday.
On Tuesday coming, so.
This is your wedding anniversary?
Our wedding
7 years.
Coming up?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you celebrate the meeting as well?
No.
No.
It's just a bit too much.
Yeah.
The time difference between the meeting and the wedding
it's
was
not
like
a
couple of months. So yeah.
Got to save up to do these things.
So in a couple of days?
Yeah, we're heading off to just west of the Blue Mountains this time, somewhere local, because we've been to Los Angeles, New York, Glasgow in Scotland, Alice Springs, the Gold Coast. So we're staying local this time. This is the first time we stayed local in 7 years.
And how long? Is it just a weekend or a few days?
This one,
about 3 days.
Yeah, we're addicted to golf at the moment, so we've got to come back for our competitions. we got competition tomorrow and then competition Wednesday, Thursday, so we only have a couple of days where we can actually get away.
Now, what about friction? What causes friction? Is it those minor domestic things?
We don't have minor domestics.
You don't have domestics.
We don't really have domestics. No, I wouldn't say we have domestics.
Blissfully happy.
Yeah. Weirdly.
Weirdly.
We have a lot of people say that's not possible, it's not good, so
I ignore them if I were you. I'd ignore them.
Yeah, you've got to have a fight every now and then.
No.
Well,
he just ignores me and then starts to smile at me, and it's like, okay, I'm being
gets
an
upset.
idiot.
I'm just like, okay, that's fine.
So work, enjoy it? You work?
Yes, very much so.
What exactly do you do now?
I work for a publishing firm as a customer service team leader.
So that means you look after the people who look after the customers?
Yes.
You keep them in line and give them the right...
Help them out, coach them, develop them, answer any questions they may get stuck with, things like that.
And you enjoy it?
Very much so, very much so. I've never been such a people person until I took this job.
Really?
I really didn't think that I'd be able to go ahead and just work with people and help people. I just thought, they'll do their own thing, but I really enjoy it. So.
Where did the golf come from? Where did your passion for golf? Did you always?
I've played golf for years. Growing up in Scotland, it's one of these things you have to do. And I think she just got fed up with me going away on a Sunday for 5 hours at a time. And one time says, "Look, let's go to the driving range." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, here we go."
He'll agree to it, of course.
This is great. Yeah. And she did well from the minute she picked up a club, and thought, I quite like this game, and got better and got better and got better, and now she's doing really well.
Yeah.
Did you play?
Yeah,
As
together.
a team or against each other?
Both. We're a member at Carnarvon Golf Club, and we've only been members there for about 2.5 months.
Yeah.
And we've won quite a bit between us, and they don't like us that much. Keep taking their money. But
here come them too.
Yeah. Oh, I know you. But no, they're really good, and we play in a team, and sometimes we play against each other, and sometimes it's ladies against ladies and men against men. But so far we're doing well there.
Yeah.
Right. So. Is there golf tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday?
Tomorrow's Sunday, there's golf. 11 o'clock, we're there. First tee.
What about tonight? Have you got any special plans for tonight?
We actually have our club's presentation night tonight. So.
Presentation night tonight. So.
And in a couple of days you're off on...
Tomorrow night we're off to Eagle View, just west of the Blue Mountains. Yeah. So a nice getaway for a couple of days.
Sounds a terrible life you've got. It really does sound terrible.
Yeah,
it is.
It really is. It's shocking.
We're happy. We have good jobs. We get play golf. It's terrible.
Do you deserve it?
I think so. We worked hard.
We have worked hard for it. Yes, worked hard for it.
Very hard, and I think
so you can enjoy it.
Yeah, too many people work hard and don't enjoy it till they get older and retire. I think that's a time when they can enjoy it, but you have to enjoy it every day because you don't know tomorrow we might not make it to the first tee.